So, I'm Greta Nicholson, the Chief Financial Officer here at Bethesda, and I'm sitting down with Ralph Terpstra from Hope Haven. And Ralph, I would like to say that Bethesda loves Guatemala, and we really thank you for your service and your continued ministry with Hope Haven. It's an honor for Bethesda to partner with you in a small but very significant way. The Hope Haven website refers to your work as developing interdependence worldwide by distributing wheelchairs in developing countries and sharing the good news of Jesus Christ. I like that idea of interdependence between our ministries. We share the same heart for people, and it helps us realize how blessed we are to receive support from our communities and government here in BC and Canada. But with our hearts full of gratefulness, we can reach out alongside you to help other people. This year, the staff and people with diverse abilities that we support together raised a total of $6,165. This is amazing during such an extraordinary year. Even though we were not able to hold specific fundraisers, our Guatemala champions were able to encourage this support. So some of our staff who visited Guatemala with Hope Haven in the past came back forever changed. They are left with such wonderful memories and encourage others at Bethesda to continue offering support. And I'd like to encourage you with a verse, Galatians 6 verses 9 to 10. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all people. So, here's the check from Bethesda. I'd shake your hand, but I can't do that for COVID.
Well, thank you so very much. That's awesome. That represents a lot of work, and I can assure you it'd be very, very appreciated in Guatemala.
Great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Ralph Terpstra, and this is my wife Grace. We're with Hope Haven Canada Ministries, and we're just thrilled to partner with Bethesda. We're here to receive this check for this awesome fundraiser that Bethesda has put on for us again. It's an annual thing, and this year it was virtual, which is a whole new thing, and it's amazing how much money they have raised, $6,100 for our ministry in Guatemala. It'll make such a big difference in Guatemala. Right now in Guatemala, they have the virus as well. They've been locked down several times. And on top of that, they've had, in different areas of the country, a lot of rain and a lot of mudslides. People are not allowed to go out of their home to sell their goods. They're not allowed to go to town to buy food, which is a regular routine for them. They would cut firewood or make things to eat or harvest their crops and then go to the market in the morning and then come back with food that they have purchased that day for supper for their family. So now, there's a lot of hunger, and a lot of people that are homeless, a lot of the disabled that are not able to get out, and it's just a very, very sad situation there. The partners that we work with with Hope Haven in Guatemala are Bethel Ministries International, which is the organization that we've gone with several times, and people from Bethesda here have joined us many times on distribution trips and to camp. Every year there's an annual camp, which this past year was canceled. That's where we minister to the disabled. Bethel Ministries, they organize that camp and they look after our distribution teams. Then there's the other ministry is Hope Haven Guatemala. They build and repair and distribute wheelchairs right in country for their fellow countrymen. Then there's one of our partners there. He's a real special missionary, is Dick Rutgers. And Dick is a gentleman, he has no family there, so he's free to go wherever. And the last, probably about a year, he's been spending his full time distributing food. He has a 4-wheel drive vehicle that he loads up with hundreds of pounds of food, and he'll be gone for a week, 10 days, 4 days, depends where he goes. He takes a couple of Guatemalan young men with him to do the interpreting for him and to help spread the news and the love of Jesus Christ by giving them food. He visits up to, different trips he takes, but it's usually between 40 and about 80 or 100 families. The smaller families, he'll give about 20 pounds of food. the larger ones a little bit more. Each drop-off costs between $15 to $20 for a regular family and up to $25, $30 for the larger families, and that gives them an additional food to what they have for about 3 to 4 weeks. And after that, he has to go back and distribute some more. In his travels, he meets a lot of disabled people, so he always carries some wheelchairs with him, or if there's room, he'll take 1 or 2 wheelchairs. What will often happen in his trips, he will find disabled people and he'll take a chair with him the following time he goes into that area. The other organization we work with is Hope for Home, which is a home, a residence for disabled people in Guatemala. So between those 4 ministries, this will be very much appreciated to purchase a lot of food. Can't do the math right now, but at $20 each for 6,000, what is that, 300 families? That's a lot of families that you're impacting here, and so much appreciate the effort that you have put in. Food is supplemented by vitamins that we're also able to purchase. We have vitamins for adults, vitamins for children, and prenatal vitamins. And we've been doing that for a few years, and that has really improved the health and even the physical complexion of the children. And prenatal vitamins are so important because in the development stage of the babies, if they don't get the proper nourishment, then they often have difficulties and challenges in life. So between food and vitamins, together with you and our ministry partners, we're making a huge difference there. In his travels, Dick will often see homes with white flags hanging out, meaning they're out of food, and that just really is a signal for him that what he's doing is so important and he can't do it without support from us here in North America. So thank you again, and so much appreciate all your efforts, and just be assured that you're impacting a lot of lives with this fundraiser that you've had. Thank you very much.